While some scientists are debating how wind might affect the spread of the coronavirus, I'll be watching the wind forecast very closely so it doesn't create a different issue for you during this pandemic.
Now that spring has arrived, the potential for severe weather is increasing. With many of us having stocked up our freezer with some extra items, the last thing we want is a power outage to spoil our supply. While thunderstorm winds can take down some power lines, Idaho Power ensures that long-duration outages are not that common.
On average, the average Idaho Power customer is without power for fewer than 2 hours a year. Sometimes in the case of extreme weather, outages can last for several hours. Most of our outages are significantly less than 2 hours.
Idaho Power says if you do experience an outage, that frozen food can last for hours, especially if you have a deep freezer outside of the garage where it is cooler. But regardless of your setup, here's one thing they recommend besides just keeping the freezer door closed.
We do encourage people to keep a block of ice in there. Obviously, with folks having stocked up right now, those things might be pretty full already. But if you've got room, keep a block of ice in there because that will help to keep things colder even if the power goes out.
While there is no severe weather in my forecast now, if outages do occur during this COVID-19 pandemic, Idaho Power will be ready to respond.
As an essential service, designated essential service, we are still out working hard to provide safe, reliable power. From an outage restoration standpoint, we're operating business as usual.
For a full list of outage tips and how you can prepare, go to idahopower.com/outage tips.
And those tips, we just heard one of them right there. When you go on the page, you can see different tips, but you can also see an outage map. And if you've not ever been to the Idaho Power page and checked for the power outages, you may just want to familiarize yourself with it. When you go there, you can click to sign up for updates. Just in case there is an outage, you can get text messages or email sent to you letting you know how long the anticipated outage is. That might reduce some anxiety if we have some power outages.